What if I found out my dad wasn't really my dad, but my mom's biggest secret? I've always had this nagging feeling that something about my family didn't add up. I don't look like my dad at all. He's tall, light-haired, and athletic, while I'm shorter, darker, and built completely differently. My relatives brushed it off. You take after your great uncle, or you just got your mom's side. I believed them, sort of. But one night I overheard a phone conversation that changed everything. My mom was talking to someone, whispering. I only caught fragments, but one line stuck with me. He can never know the truth. It would destroy him. At first I thought she meant my dad, maybe about finances or something else, but that line burrowed into my brain. So what if, just what if, she wasn't talking about him? What if she meant me? I couldn't shake the idea, so I did something I probably shouldn't have. I ordered one of those DNA test kits. When the results came back, I sat staring at my screen for over an hour. Half my DNA matched my mom, as expected. But the father side? It showed a completely different last name, tied to a man I'd never heard of, living 2 towns over. My dad, the man who raised me, didn't show up at all. Now here's where it gets messy. I dug deeper, and it turns out this other man was my mom's high school boyfriend. They dated right before she met my dad. He still lives nearby, married with kids, and I look exactly like his son. So here I am, sitting with this truth that I was never supposed to know. My mom has no idea I tested. My dad, who I love more than anything, believes I'm his biological child. And part of me feels like telling him would destroy him. He's always been so proud calling me his legacy, saying I'm the reason he worked so hard. But then I think, what if he ever finds out from someone else? What if one of my half-siblings takes a DNA test and messages me? What if this secret blows up years from now, when the damage is even harder to control? The guilt is eating me alive. Every time I see my dad, I feel like I'm lying. Every time I see my mom, I wonder how many times she's rehearsed her silence. And I keep asking myself, what if keeping the secret is actually worse than the truth? What if the truth would free me even if it breaks everything else? So now I'm stuck between 2 impossible choices. Protect my dad and live with the lie. Or tell him and risk shattering his entire world. And I honestly don't know which would be worse.